For Golden State, it's Luka and Jalen Brunson. This is the 5th time this year that they have started the rim. No good.
Got to take advantage of the opportunities. This is the guy with Klay Thompson, Wiggins. 19 points a game.
Luka went cross court, then it worked its way around back to the middle of the floor for Jalen. You always get scared when a great shooter comes into a game off a bad one. Luka scores for Dallas. You got to come off the bench more games than you start to be eligible for that award. And going to the basket, and even through maybe just a Golden State's 3rd in the league in three-point field goal defense this year. Luka around Looney inside, and he finishes with a foul. Since that opening 8-game stretch of the year when he only shot 20%. Going baseline is Looney. Down goes Powell. No foul. Scored. He picked up his dribble. Luka was guarding him. Ball back in the hands of Looney. Now a change of direction here by Jordan Poole, the 6th man, and at the very end of the clock. Out of the game, Luka and Kleba. Powell went out a moment ago. Off the crossover. Brunson rises and switches. Curry to a trailing Toscano Anderson. A drive up the baseline by Short.
20 years of amazing basketball. Will he cry tonight, since you know him so well? Will he get emotional?
Very late in Dirk's final season. And one of the things he brought up, and I think that it would be great to hear your perspective on this. It's so much different as Hardaway.
Hey man, you could make a living in this league right now as a three-point shooter.
Yeah, but I could play only at one end only.
Like, man, I think for the better, but it's all about this 3-ball. Everybody is doing it.
I think each and every decade we have seen the game evolve.
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors. I mean, we played when I was with Sacramento Kings. I think we played similar basketball. There's
Adam Silver, who's here to take part in the festivities tonight.
Questions for Adam. That's too easy.
They had 4 in the first quarter, and that's their 5th of the game. An open 3. Lee just made a layup on an easy cut to the basket.
Versatility to his game offensively, and he's a solid defender. He just makes a lot happen. Nice find.
Catch and shoot. Scurry Hardaway with a rebound. And Hardaway in transition at the...
Not just as one of the greatest ever coming out of this market, but a truly global icon. And you know firsthand, Derek, I mean, the number range almost to say now, even that distinction between international and U.S., but there was a time when there was a thought that an international player couldn't excel at that.
Just elaborate somewhat on where the league is now when it comes to international players.
Say I give myself any designation as certainly not as a power forward, but I played.
I appreciate the candor.
I made it to high school basketball, and that's my career ended there. 6 to avoid having to play in the play-in tournament, and then teams are chasing those last spots who maybe have had a slow start. So I think it's been really successful so far.
Broadcast before.
Mark, I don't want to exaggerate my high school basketball career. That's about where mine ended too.
All right, so a long experience with soccer and everything like that, and of course domestic soccer leagues all around the world do this. Domestic basketball leagues all across Europe do this as well.
Yeah, and I'm always reminding these NBA players how much they've done for us by allowing the league to keep going. So I'm really happy, but I also never came close to having been hospitalized. But they were pretty sick. Yeah. And, and felt really bad. So I just wanted to...
I've been through it, and it's real.
So stay with it. And Dirk's just one of those great guys. And having him still around and having him celebrate tonight, it's just an honor for me to be part of this moment.
Now, you're welcome to do play-by-play, by the way, if you would like to.
I'll just sit and watch quietly.
A pleasure. Thanks for your time.
Valley Sports, it is 41 forever night. Dirk Nowitzki's jersey will be retired tonight for halftime.
Yeah, you never pass up an opportunity to visit with greatness. We had David Stern, of course. I'm sorry. Adam Silver, good. Like we talked about coming into this contest. That was good defense.
How about that? Finney Smith, a big swat from behind. And the long pass up ahead to Brunson to a trailing Finney Smith who got blocked himself. Like rating. And on offense, they're 4th in rating. They're 5th in scoring at 111 a game. And they're stuck on 36 right now, although they can reach 38 with the putback. Londo Blackman, Luka in a game earlier this year, and Mark Aguirre earlier, or last year, I should say.
Mark Aguirre scored? Yep. Big Mark scored 40-something last year, man.
Big Marks was 41 against Golden State. There's Luka with 3, 41.
Had a lot of 40-point games. Let me be the first to tell you, that guy is absolutely amazing. Was as a player, nice finish. The Warriors, one of the best third-quarter teams in this league. So you got to be ready to play.
And you know at some point, had the assist pass on that Gary Payton second three-pointer. Here is Luka, and he had a three-point by 9, but Golden State will have a second opportunity to trim it. Offensive rebound leads to a circus shot by Steph Curry that's no good. He's upset about a lack of a goal. And in that stretch, he's shooting over 57% from the floor. There's the pocket pass by Curry. Green will whip it over to the corner, and Wiggins
forward like ever, like it's him or Duncan or him, or it's like it's that simple. So he's redefined the game, and that's amazing that you said that a one-team guy, because it's easy to go other places and plug and play when you're as great as all these will. And when we went up against the Miami Heat, you got to think about, and I'm working for the Miami Heat right now. You got to think about, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and that is fortunate to have a little bit of bad luck. On January 1st, that day in Milwaukee, in my hometown, I went down with an injury, and my teammates.
You have to fail sometimes. Nice block by Hardaway Jr. that time. Sometimes you have to go through adversity. Before, that's nice.
And a little bigger holes. And here's Luka inside, and Dallas has stated themselves. Made 61% of his threes in the last 4 games. And Luka makes the pass. Poole is on skates. What would be a signature win and push them to 2 games over 500. As Reggie Bullock drains a corner 3. 10 minutes left of the game. Deflection on Brunson's pass. Curry to a leak out by Payton, who scores.
So good.
And 10 each for Finney-Smith and Hardaway. Leaders for Golden State. Curry 12, Wiggins 12, Payton 11, and Toscano 8. When your number is going to be next to Dirk, that's pretty much part of it. And Dry scores. Maxi Kleber's 9th rebound. It's Hardaway.
And not take a bunch of shots and then try to shoot one in the fourth quarter. Nice touch.
Hardaway scores. Brunson eyeballs the rim. Going to make a long-distance pass to Hardaway, who will drive it. Finney-Smith ready to let it rip. To the tip-out rebound following a Steph Curry miss from downtown. Draymond Green gave it up. Wiggins will go to the hoop with a foul. He scores. The through Dallas comes to an end on the Wiggins basket. No three-point play, but Gary Payton grabs an offensive rebound. This could be very problematic depending on what occurs, and it's a made 3. He's a starter, over 20 points per game, 4 rebounds and 7 assists. 2 free throws made, and a bad pass by Curry, and a loose ball picked up by Hardaway. Brunson 2 free throws to make it an 11-point game. Now you could think about holding it a little bit, but if you got a lane to drive, that's what you do.
Attack. I don't know about a meal for me at this point. I'm ready. Not sure about the meal.
Frank Ntilikina for D tonight, as the Mavericks are on their way to a win against the Warriors. It will be Golden State's 8th.
The standing just win some games.
Yes.
In the Western Conference. This is an outstanding win.
Marquise Chris gets in on the party. Dallas, over the last few years, hasn't made much of a habit of winning games when they don't shoot the ball well. Tonight, Dallas shoots 38% from the floor, and they win the game in the end quite easily by a final of 99-82, Hart.
With their defense.
Yes.
And anytime you hold a team like the Warriors to